Da, 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 da. Hey, it's JC1424 once again with another vlog, and this afternoon, I don't know what to call it. We're going to be seeing The Incredibles 2. Original film came out in, I think, 2004. So this is 14 years after the first movie. Gonna see some people wearing super suits, and it's gonna be great. Let me see. The showing that we're going to see, 7:55. It is 7:40 right now.
Just beat the clock.
Darian's paying for his own ticket and shit, and I already paid for ours. We're gonna scan my email thing on my phone whenever we get there. The reason why I'm doing this outside of my car and on the way there is because I have so much confidence gain over the years of doing YouTube that I don't even care if people can hear me talking to my video camera right now. I feel like the new Logan Paul, except not a piece of shit. She's got her Green Day shirt on, and I'm wearing my Talladega shirt, but I just wanted to wear something red and black and white or whatever. Christopher Robin, that's a live action. Summer Movie Clubhouse, that sounds like some Disney bullcrap. I don't know. See, our tickets are already paid for, so for all we know, Darian, he's gonna go over there and try to buy his tickets right there, and they're say sold out, and then he's gonna have to sit in the car for the entire time, because I'm not missing this shit.
Yeah. We're gonna have them go I'll sneak in, and I'll hide under the chair.
There's the movie poster right there. Hopefully I'm getting everybody in the shot just fine. I got me a $15 The Incredibles 2 blanket. And yeah, here's the thumbnail of it. That's basically what it looks like. We're about to go into the movies. Got our tickets ready. Ta-da! She got some popcorn. And Darian got his drink. We also got some M&Ms. Also, we're not seeing 7:55 showing. We're seeing 8:55 showing. Because this guy, he wanted to pay for his ticket at the theater and the whole thing was sold out. So we're seeing an hour later and we're probably not going to leave until like 10:30 probably.
Yeah.
But we'll get back to the car later on. We'll tell you how the movie was, with hopefully out spoiling it. The theme of the movie was definitely, as she was reminding me a while ago, it's equality for superheroes, much like you would get with X-Men movies, and how the regular human beings versus the mutants, and human beings being afraid of mutants because of the powers that they have and them abusing those powers. In this movie, it was kind of turned around just because like this one specific character in the movie was against them having powers, just because she felt like all people were, regular people were going to be dependent on the superheroes to begin with. And I can understand where she's coming from, but the fact that, she was part of an organization that was, having completely opposite opinions than her and trying to bring back superheroes and keep them from being illegal and such like that, it was off to a rough start, and I really enjoyed how they made it better immediately, but it was like an inside job situation. And as you get to like the halfway point in the movie, you can start telling what's going on. It's an inside job, just because of the way. At first, I would think it was the leader of that organization. I don't even remember what it was called.
I honestly thought it was the guy too.
Just the way he would speak and the ego he had and the enthusiasm. But I guess it was
just a genuine character.
It was just a bad acting with the fact that he had so much enthusiasm that it made you think like it wasn't real. But in all reality, it was his partner that felt that way.
And again, it's a children's movie, so you're supposed to have like...
You're not supposed to understand that much with a children's movie. And for a child, it's like, oh my god, this is amazing. Look at those stunts and all that's funny and everything. But,
or like, oh, the plot's so hard to get, and as you get older...
As a child, I would love this movie, and I leave the theater being able to say that I definitely love this movie. And I bought this before we even watched the movie, and I can say that I'm glad I got it, because...
It's super cute, and it's super plush.
It definitely represents all that the movie was trying to do. I like how
they started selling movie merch inside the theater. I remember when they didn't do that, and... It was like you had to go after the movie, you'd have to go into the stores, you'd have to go to Hot Topic, or you'd have to go to Spencer's, or you'd have to go somewhere to get merch. Especially during Suicide Squad, I wanted to splurge my money, but everything was like $50 if I wanted anything. Here, we got this blanket, well, he got the blanket for $15, and it's actually a really good steal. So if you're a movie theater selling...
I didn't steal it!
Okay, it's a bargain. It's a good bargain.
It's a bargain, it's not a steal. To sum it all up, they got a lot of really great parts of this movie, such as the humor, the embracing of characters, though in some places I feel like they didn't give that much attention to characters. Violet got a lot of attention, Elastigirl got a lot of attention, and Dash, well, I mean, it was interesting to see him age. He had freckles on his face, and it's nice to see him age. It made Violet seem a bit younger, and then you've got the dad trying to do mom things, and that was very interesting. So he was a very important part in this, his frustrations and the way he got better at it as he got used to it. Edna Mode came back, and she was eccentric to deal with a super baby.
Well, at first
I should have expected that. At first, she wasn't that interested because she didn't even know if the baby actually had a big deal of powers. But
yeah, she thought, oh, you're flying. Oh, my goodness.
Yes, I feel like the second most important character in this movie was indeed Jack, and the most important character in this movie was Elastigirl.
Yes.
She got a lot of camera time, and she had many superpowers. Well, she had one superpower, but she used it in many different ways. Like the way she could use that motorcycle and her Spider-Man-like ability to swing.
Swinging, her parachute. She can use her body as a boat, although she didn't do it in this movie. We know she can do it. She can shapeshift. She's pretty amazing as a character. Honestly, if I had to have a superpower, that's what I would want. I mean, it's just the most useful and durable.
Right now, it's kind of like a bit of a internal conflict for me. It's like Elastigirl, Spider-Man. Who's better? I don't know.
Elastigirl, because
I mean, Spider-Man's got a better outfit, and he's got a cooler attitude. But Elastigirl, she uses her powers better. She makes less mistakes.
And also, hers aren't created. The only reason why Spider-Man has his best move as to the web thing is because he invented it.
Yes, he invented it. In some movies, he actually just came with it, such as the original Spider-Man movies from the early 2000s. But yeah, he actually, he made the web shooters whenever, had the recent Spider-Man movies. Yeah, final score for me is a 95%, better than the original. And then 100. She gives it 100, and she's got a really lack of diversity in her grading skills. But I think that's in some cases better than a diverse grading scale. It was like, why isn't it 100? Or it's like, why is it a 50? Why can't it be 100? Or why is it a 0? This is way better than you make it out to be. You're just not thinking about it hard enough. And yeah, people without a diverse grading skill, or someone with a diverse grading skill, they always get problems with each other. But yeah, I can really appreciate her opinion. She's close to mine. And Darian over here, his is a little lower than mine. I'm surprised that a kid enjoyed this less than I did. And her.
I enjoyed it a lot. I don't know. I mean, I didn't want it to be like the same as yours. So I was like, okay, it's not better than his. It's like the same, but I didn't want it to be
it's the same except the way we grade is different. When I say grade, score, whatever, just how much I appreciate the film, how much we all appreciate.
What was wrong with it? Wait, if it was lower.
What you
There's nothing wrong. I didn't want it to be the same as his. So I was like,
you just didn't want it. Okay. Well, you don't want the same score as me, but you don't want it to be higher because you feel like mine is more justified.
You could have said like 96 or something. 97.
That is.
You wouldn't want it to be higher. You wanted to get it lower. But yeah, thanks for watching this vlog, and I definitely recommend this movie to anyone. If you saw the first movie, then definitely see this one. It's totally worth it, especially in theaters. And if you happen to have one of these in your theaters, go get it, because
super comfy.
Only $15. I gotta tell you, that's one of the most memorable
by the way, not sponsored.
Melodies whenever it comes to superheroes. It's just the Incredibles theme. I hear that, and it's like the Incredibles, and that's the first thing I think of with their music and everything. But yeah, thanks for watching the vlog. Gotta drive home. It's almost midnight, and wow, I can't believe I wasn't looking forward to this as much as I probably should have been after watching the movie. I felt like I should have been looking forward to it more, even though I already was last year after I watched Cars 3 with Kayla and actually him. So it's like a year anniversary of all three of us going to see a Disney Pixar movie.
Oh, well,
now, a year from now, Toy Story 4 comes out. I'm not interested. See you next time. That's that. And you hold the camera for me.
All right.
Vlog over.